Shut up, girl. You look.
I am so beautiful. Just amazing. That's motherfucker probably back child motherfucking kids video. Oh.
Nasfromthagram is a clear example of what happens when you get too comfortable on the internet.
Everybody feel alright? If you feel alright, say yeah. Say yeah again. Yeah. And you know what I'm finna say next, right? If no one has told you that you're beautiful, whoever you are watching is tuned in from wherever. If nobody has told you that you're beautiful today, shame on them. You are a jewel. And that's what you are. I did take a little, oh shit, I got no Facebook. What?
I see the sparkling little diamond.
What we're not gonna do is not commit. We're gonna commit. So very impromptu. I really almost, I slipped my mind. We're gonna keep up all October. I don't know what this is. I don't know. It's giving Battleground Zombie. Pretty zombie with a scar. Mufasa. Okay, enough about that. I'm going to have a more thought out one for the next video, okay? But I did step out of the office to go see a man about a horse. Shout out to San Antonio. Shout out to, I almost said I love you, boy, but I don't. I got love for you. You know who you are, but I just love San Antonio. Texas is amazing. But I'm back in the office. We're back to work. And while I was gone, apparently, Miss Nasfromthagram, she seemed to cause quite a stir. And so, you know me, I'm not a piggyback. I lead the packs on my backs to, but one of my babies asked, and I feel it pertinent to speak on something inside the community. You know, share. I jump on the whole outside of us, but we gotta hold ourselves accountable. So baby, let's get your snacks. Tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your cousin, tell your dog, tell your neighbor, tell your teacher, and tell your
favorite influencer
that you gonna call them back, cause girl. Now, I have not watched the whole clip, but apparently Nas got on, I think it was TikTok Live. I think she was matching or something. We're just gonna watch the video. I do want to give a disclaimer though for people watching. I don't even know which damn community this is gonna go to, but here, catch this disclaimer, because this is some shit, yo. I don't know. Any community affected? Any? All right, Nasfromthagram. You know, nowadays when somebody do something crazy, girl, they is on her ass. Like, oh my God. I seen a screenshot of this video and it was attached to her and everyone was upset. So I just pieced two and two. And I said, when I get on YouTube, then I'm gonna watch for myself. Cause unlike y'all, I can't really like jump onto videos like that. I gotta save my real reaction to shit. So I haven't watched it, but just looking at the little screenshot going around, you know, I was like, okay, I hope it didn't take that damn turn.
What do you do today?
Nothing. I just went on TikTok. Do you have a TikTok account?
Yeah, I do.
Nothing. I just went live and just chilled and relaxed. What about you?
So far, it seems like they just chill. I stay in my house. Where did it turn left? Nobody has the fucking video. Why everybody put these sounds on shit? Oh my God, that is so fucking annoying. The video just don't exist.
3 days later.
Okay, I just had to do a whole lot of to try to find exactly what was said. I'm not gonna put that in my video. That she girl.
Nothing chilling. You like your pussy ate?
What was just annoying though, I have to leave this in the video or I'm not me. It is so annoying what I just tried to do to try to go find this video because everybody in their uncle act the video, but TikTok do the little thing where they'll play the first 6 seconds and then it'll chop to some hoe in her big ass screen and shit. You all over the shit. Then you got a jingle in the background. Can't play it because the copyright. Everybody want to put a little jingle over it like that. Everybody replied to this shit. Everybody. Sorry, I'm gonna know about something else. Like it just pissed me because it just took me so long. I just sat here literally for like 30 minutes off camera, literally trying to find. Why is it so hard to try to find it? He said something that fucking bad. I'm gonna save my responses for the end. So She does that on live.
Can I see it?
No.
Bitch, that's why you know. Shut the up, bitch.
After she does that, you know, of course, as expected, Gen Pop did not. Gen Pop, that was wild. That was sick.
Okay, so as many of you guys have seen, there is a video of me going around interacting with a person with a disability in a very disgusting way to where I couldn't even watch the full video. And I want to...
Hold on, bitch, you couldn't watch the video, ho, you was there. You know, if a queen is... The craziest thing is, though, is because this is a queen. To watch a queen. To watch her when she feels cornered. To watch a queen when she feels cornered. She'll pull out her ass.
Apologize to Maggie, her friends, her family, anybody else that has seen that video and seen me act in that manner. I was overly intoxicated that day, which does not excuse my behavior whatsoever. And I have yet to even this day watch that video to its entirety. I watched about 18 seconds of it and I literally cut the video off.
Because you can't find it either.
Is when I woke up the next morning, I didn't even remember a lot of the things. Somebody brought the video to my attention, and in my head, I was like, "There's no way that video, like, it can't be that bad." And it was that times 10. I said some of the most disgusting things, and mentally, the very first 2 or 3 days, it really fucked me up because in that moment, I know a lot of y'all are not gonna believe me, but in that moment, I was just like, I was so intoxicated, I didn't realize she had a disability until the end. And when I read my comments, and I kind of clicked, and I'm gonna play that video at the end, but me watching that 18 seconds of it at the beginning, I'm looking at it like, you can tell she clearly has a disability until like a minute later. So once again, I want to apologize to Maggie. I really think that night really made me realize that I need to stop drinking. I need to put the drinks down because it really...
Gotta put the drinks down. The comments are off.
100% wrong. I'm not trying to victimize myself whatsoever. I was wrong 100%. I caused this on myself, so I have to stand in front of it like an adult. But
let me tell y'all something about the English language real quick, and we're going to keep playing the video. The word but is a very interesting word to me because but negates everything that comes before it. The purpose of the word but is supposed to be a separation in a sentence. A sentence is supposed to have a midway point when you use but. Even if it's at the middle of the sentence or not, what comes before but ought to negate or go against whatever comes after. That's grammatical. It would make sense if you say, I don't want to go to the party, but I won't go. That's not how you use the word. You can't do two cancels. You would have to say something like, I don't want to go to the party, but I think I might. So when you say, I was wrong, but that's just what I hear. I'm not saying what y'all should hear. That's just what my mind instantly does. When I hear but, okay now, what is me. Whoa, is she doing? Hey, she doing the white woman right. She is pulling her white woman down, honey. Why is y'all bothering her? Y'all are doing too much to her. I'm finna catwalk this one. Why are y'all messing with her? Come on now, leave her alone. What does she do? Okay, to me, what it sounds, you know, I'm the bluntest one you're gonna hear. It sounds like she's trying to throw it on the liquor. You know how you get when you get drunk. Y'all know how it be. A big group circle talking and then jump up, try to get everybody to relate to something they can't relate. Y'all know how it be when you get drunk enough and say you want to go a girl with Down syndrome. Y'all know how it be. What? What? Blame it on the booze. This ain't one of them that you can blame it on that. Because, see, belligerently drunk, I would assume that that's how you carried your entire life, girl. So I think the thing that she really wants to do is throw 99% of this on the liquor so that nobody believes that her flow freaky dicky ass like might literally be into that. She might be into girls that are different. Really, real talk. I've seen TLC. They love it. Everything will find love. But she don't want people to believe that she's a sick little freaky. That's too late for that, because what did she do to warrant this response? Polar Baby was just in there. So what I think what she's trying to, I think what she is probably hoping or was hoping was that this is just something that you can blow the hell over. Now, we all know that there's two different lives that people are forced to have to live when you entertain the internet and then you have to go out into the inevitable real world. There's a way a comment in the real world or a real world setting would be taken. I think we have to re-explain these contexts because social media is literally taking over folks' lives. AI is everywhere, and I've never used that. You know, I had to find out that a lot of people are using something called ChatGPT. I don't even know what that is. But you have to really explain these differences of things because people would genuinely forget that in the real world, there's a space where you might be able to say a statement, and if it upsets someone around, you could get hit. You could get hurt. You can get a slap on the wrist. You can get a laugh. You can get whatever, and then go on about your day. And if that person decides to go and tell somebody what you said, then somebody else will hear what you said. Otherwise, whoever's in the vicinity hears it, and it's just for them. That's really what the weird world is. That's why a lot of weird shit was able to go on for so long. But in this new world, when things are done and you broadcasting it to a literal general public of an unknown, what you feel as though could have been something that could have been missing, you ain't gonna be able to ever meet every single person that has watched just this clip and explain your side of something. So it's impossible for you to cover the ground of clearing air. You made it funky putting that shit in your mouth in the first place. But with the internet, where one thing my grandma said to me when they was first, I'm talking about when, oh my God, I sound so old saying this, but they was first making touchscreen phones, girl. And technology was moving from the BlackBerry to little sideways. Oh my God! I want to tell you something I'm learning about this world. And you do something, it's on camera, and it's on camera forever. You ain't never. It got in my head. Y'all ain't never had a conversation. It got it. She said the way I'm seeing this world turn, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing and get away with it. So everything you do, you need to stand on it, bitch. Just have enough good damn sense or a friend around to tell you, girl, in this life. Now, see, here's why I'm putting my person woof in a wrap up because I ain't much to say. She's fucking wrong for it. The internet crucifying her, that's out of her and my control, honey. That's in God's hands. I've met her. Y'all know when Shay meets somebody, they become real to me. Every influencer that exists right now that y'all can name, if I've never met them in person, they don't exist. I love Beyonce down. I've loved her my whole life. I've never met her in person. She's not real until I meet that bitch. That bitch is not real. She is not. That's unreal. Folks be so internet today. Like, not saying that she is. Just the way my mind naturally thinks on shit. Like, until I meet you, you're just not real. You're just something on a fucking screen. Literally. Like, I've seen pictures of fucking George Washington on a goddamn screen. I never met him. How do we know he's real? When I meet you, that's when it becomes real. So I actually really met her. She's actually a real person. It was a little minute. I got the text. I think she was from Virginia. I think I met her a few times in passing before, maybe in Atlanta once or twice. But hanging out with her, very sweet, old soul, old spirit. Very much auntie. I love a good girl for like an auntie here and there. She could rap. We actually had a freestyle battle in somebody's living room. We rapped off camera. I chewed everybody up, but she actually spit. She can rap. She was ready to go home before everybody else. We was at the club or something, and they be stopping her in person too to take pictures. She lit. But she was ready to go. She was like, I'm ready to go to the house. Which the point I'm trying to make, she is a human. So because I know her in person, I feel like this is one of those. She forgot that there's an internet world and there's a real world. Not saying that y'all should be having conversations in y'all real private world that get like this. Oh, how less of an effect on her mental it would have been had she would have not been on live. Maybe if she would have been on Omegle, off camera, and came across somebody like that. Don't make it no better. But you just got to know there are ramifications for every action. There is an equal or opposite reaction. You spill a cup of water over baby, water might spill, nigga. It's just whatever, if you get mad about it or not. Now, what I will say is the straight community has upheld some of the most evil men and women and praised them while they actively have done worse. Now, hold on, Shay, where you going? I'm not speaking in defense of this shit. But what I can't do is hop on the internet and damn her to hell. I hope she fail. I hate her life for the rest of life. If the straights is going to, when Diddy get out, they're going to be a block parties over here.
This is love.
You sick I already know how she gonna go. They say he got to what, 2 years? Playboy Cardi, sloop chin ass. She stay getting put up. And a beat the... So when I see the straight community do that kind of fucking buffoonery, not behind this. Smack her up, whack, make her cut them comments off. Make her go sit down and rethink some shit. Make her take a break. Go sit down. Lock your phone. Take her phone. No shade, cause you blaming it on liquor shit and you ain't even that damn drunk, girl. At least bad enough if you get drunk enough. Drunk action is that sober thought, so it's bad enough if that's your damn. But to completely try to disassociate from it and blame it on liquor when you wasn't that damn sloppy drunk, that to me is not queenly. That to me, girl, you trying to. That ain't how you gotta work on your PR. Now, see, if I was on her PR team, I'm not gonna sit here and look at the camera and say, now, Nas, I wanted to, I ain't finna dish it. I'm only making a video because y'all asked me to. I think I can go find her number in one of these phones. I could have called her and told her anything. So, I'm faking for her. So I ain't finna say, how many folks that get on here and address her, but they really addressing the net. Cause it's I ain't addressing her. I could call her. She know what I'm doing, girl. I'm at work. Sorry, girl. Yeah, girl. That's crazy. I don't know how she gonna get out of this one. I'm like, oh, that's a tough. You know what I do? She need to go join a church. You know what, Nas? If she really want to, she need to go honestly join a church. I'm serious. Now, I found out a lot of this while looking for this original video, too, that y'all really hate gay folks. Y'all just hate when men wear wigs or something like that. And I see her kind of content, I don't really like talking about other folks' content and what they doing. If it make you money, cool, do you. I don't give a damn. But with the caricature of a woman and the mimicking and the over-exaggerated, now that's never been my cup of tea. I've seen, y'all have seen through the years a lot of influences when they're black boys and they're gay and they put on the wigs and stuff like that. Sometimes it'll be in a caricature form, a very unflattering form that's supposed to be intimidating just women, but majority black women a lot of times. And it's often in the most stereotypical hips, and the thing with doing something like that. Even through the years, even if I've had characters, they've been audios, girl. They'll be mental. I have to switch my mind mentally, give y'all a character. But to actually dress up and you get attached to that. You see how many so-called straight influencers that did so much gay shit and put on then they turn around and gay. Y'all gay as hell. But he actually fucking gay with shit. But when you do stuff just like Tyler Perry with Madea, and Tyler keep making these damn movies where he trying to be a strong black man. You independent elder, you matriarch, but to each his own. Because she's been so attached to the church and the Christian following and the woman rhetoric and stuff like that and all the acting stuff, that has a distasteful audience already waiting on you to do something. So it's that's probably why she catching an extra it, because it's a lot of folks out here that already don't even like that kind of content. Me, when I put a wig on, it's because I'm T. It's my crown. The color will change, but it's on. This might look, I don't want folks to look, cause see that, and I think that's what folks be looking at gay folks and femme queens and T-girls or whatever, mixing them all up and just saying, y'all just playing around, just playing gay, cause he'll put the wigs on and then take them off and go outside and be the boy trade. What's that other one that was ding yang ding yang ding yang ding yang? When I put it on, it's because it's more. It ain't no joke. This is really how I come. I come clean. I come T. I come cunt. In this clip, she had a wig on. A wig on. The reason I'm bringing this up is because I think in sometimes their minds, I'm just inferring here, they are a different person. I'm not really me. When she says I wasn't myself, well, she had the wig off in a damn muumuu.
I reached out to Maggie. I asked God for forgiveness, and
she had the wig off and a house dress on in the apology video. She had the curly. So I feel like they really do step, and just because you step into a different, because you have that on, or you're in your entertaining mode, just because you feel like those are the things maybe that a deplorable black girl or your character would say, I don't think that's what they. Y'all see what I'm trying to get hit at the head. Your mind goes somewhere else when you play around like that. Now, when you see Shay with a wig on, you don't got to think, what character is she being? It's still Shay, honey. What the fuck? Not the girls that do that kind of content. Don't stop now. Keep doing it. But that's one of the cons to doing that stuff. Your mind don't even switch as quick, because she trying to blame it on the liquor. You should have blamed it on the character and then killed the character. We didn't took pictures together, and I think I had some pictures posted with her. They're down now. Wait, but no, they been down. You know, I'm on my own little thing. I don't be on Instagram. I did. I think, yeah. I don't know, girl, child. I say this though. If you were smart, gay and fluid. If you smart, Nas, then you gonna go join a church. You gonna go live in the middle of the church service. And you gotta have somebody recording. You gotta be deep in the praise. I'm talking about so consumed in the spirit. Dedicate, and when the church over and they any new members, you go down there, you join, you rededicate your life. Christians will forgive anything. Come running down that aisle. I yield. I can't hold out no longer, Lord. That's the only thing I see that'll have folks start redefending her against people messing with her about this. We gonna learn from these straight communities, the straight black community. We gonna learn from these straight Christians. We're gonna learn their game. You got to. If we're trying to save it, we gotta learn it. Go live while they baptizing you. But make it so serious. Be so serious. Start doing praying lives. Go live, read a scripture with the Bible visible in the camera. That way you can start turning on them. Once I gave it to God, they'll forgive it. They'll bring him in. They'll defend him with their life. Anything. Do anything. Just run to the church after. I heard when these mega pastors of each church get up in the pulpit, you know, I did some things in my past I wasn't proud of, and the things in his past were. Whoa! Like, lock his ass up. Nah, nigga. Nah, shot it. I don't know, Nas, if that's what you want. In this day and time, it seemed like it. She go live crying, full of the Holy Spirit. They'll forgive her. Then they'll go from, cancel her, I hate her. She needs to be canceled. Then they'll turn around. She join her, become a Christian influencer. Well, can he or she without sin cast the first stone? You know, they'll pull a verse out when it's worth on. All the time I have here, yeah, Nas, that's sick. There's no explanation for it other than I feel like you I don't know. There's literally just no. Shay's at a loss for words. That's what I tell you. I tell you that. I can't hop up here and say she's such a good person though. Y'all gotta give her a chance. I hung out with her once. She could be evil as shit. I don't know. She was cool that day. I can't fight that damn hard. Okay, but remember to love yourself and be yourself and respect folks' boundaries, even if you feel like they are conscious of them or not. Everybody has boundaries that people should not want to cross. And this is off the video. This ain't even returned. Bitch, somebody need to hit it. Assume everybody got a boundary and a line not to cross. Don't just go there with everybody. Ain't just cause she disabled. They keep saying cause she girl, and folks that got that shit, they be smart. I remember watching American Horror Story. It was I don't know which episode, but it was one girl in there. She has the syndrome. And genius. Even the character was one of my favorite characters, actually. Her power. In actual real life, like that disability, it's not something that just makes you what y'all trying to assume it is. So I ain't even just putting it on, don't mess with folks with the disability. Well, duh, yeah, because they're like a special group. But all I can say to the bitch, good luck. This is a Trump regime. You are in a MAGA era. Nah, nigga, you black and gay, bitch. Not the time. Not the time. Didn't they say she was a supporter of them folks? 3 years, these next 4 years finna be the hardest for the gays since the 60s. Bitch, girl, what the hell? Nah, it's tighten up, bitch. Can't be doing this can't be having that like waiting to say, I hate no gay nigga in the weed. That's why I can't stand the gay. Be yourself and love yourself unapologetically. Remember to carry yourself like royalty. If you carry yourself like royalty, then you probably wouldn't do this shit. But, you know, hey. Until next time. Excuse me, ma'am.